100% pure uncut. Racks!
Gang, 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 gang. Welcome to my channel. We have a special guest, my lovely big little sister. Why don't you introduce
my
yourself?
little sister, Tiffany.
And we say big little sister because she's much taller than me. That's it.
Yeah.
Okay, so so we're going to tag her below. Okay, so she will her Instagram. Do you want to tell me your Instagram?
Tiff_love_LUV_ sorry. Brazy, BRAEZY.
All right. Okay, so we have that. So what we're going to be doing today is we have a set of questions. Okay. Now, I know on the previous YouTube or the previous videos, you saw me with my husband. We were silly. We're still going to be silly. This is another dynamic, okay? So we're going to go straight in with the questions. We have a set of between 10 to 15 questions. Now, what we have, what Tiffany has is, she has a cup, okay? With that cup, we're gonna spice it up a little bit. She can answer the question, or if she doesn't want to answer the question, she can take a drink.
Nice. All
right.
right.
Okay, let's get into it. Question number 1. Now, this is from your nieces and nephews. What did you do when you were a kid? What were some of the things that you loved to do when you were a kid?
Art.
Very good. Very good.
Loved art. Wasn't that social. Didn't like people that much. I didn't like school. Art. That's all. Literally.
Okay, well that was easy.
Right.
Number 2. This one is a tad bit off, but we're going to go, can I have something from your closet? And if so, what would it be?
A hoodie. Because which one are we talking about? Because
Now,
if it's the college one, you got to be very specific. Because she's going to take the craziest little thing I got.
Right. So a little bit.
Has.
Okay, so bring it back. A little bit about me. Now, that's going to be another YouTube video. But just a quick overview. I have 3 children. I'm 39. 39.
Yeah.
Okay, I had to remember.
Yeah.
I am 39. I have
older than me
a 19-year-old in college. I have a 15-year-old in high school, and then we have the baby boy who's 10. Okay. So now you can, which you saw him, William, on our other video. Okay. All right. Now, you didn't say, what would you give the high school? If you was going to give her something from your college. I mean, from your closet. That one in college, I tell you. Okay, go.
A t-shirt. A
t-shirt that they're going to make it to a dress.
I'm allow her to, pretty much. I'm allowed her to
this
get
is
like
going to be a
hard
something.
Or some jeans.
Okay.
Something to cover up.
This is going to be a hard one.
All right, let's go.
For William, the little boy, what would you give?
From my closet?
Right now, if you was to go in your closet, what would you give him?
That's weird. He wouldn't want nothing from my closet. Not unless I had some money in a shoebox.
True. Like, I mean, they don't want
He's not
to
going to want nothing from my closet.
Okay, so that's safe to say we're going to move on from this one.
If I had some nice tennis shoes, sorry.
Yeah, he could do,
Yeah.
Which his feet is already pretty much a 7.
He got more money than me.
So, next question. I really, really love this question. It's dear to my heart. And I don't know why I love this question, but I'm going to read it.
I thought I should get the cup.
Can you tell me a story or memory about your sister? Well, I'm her only sister, so let's see if she's going to drink.
I got a good one. We were younger in the old house, and she was trying to sneak out. No, I'm sorry. She was trying to sneak people in during the summertime.
I was going to say in.
And I haven't forgave you. And I was like such a little not tell it all, but like a goody good. So I was like, no, Pam, you can't do that. Don't do that. And she was so pressed and was booting down the street.
Oh my God.
Me.
Now, hold on. Tell me what girl hasn't had that?
Yeah.
Young man. No, I mean, I'm not going to say that young women,
cute.
you don't do things like this.
At least it was cute.
Thank you.
Now, that's a negative. You should have asked me which good and bad.
Okay, we're gonna move on because that one was a good one, but I didn't know that was a story.
No, I mean like a good one about you, like one bad one and one good one.
I like
You was
to
a
say-
great big sis. I don't want it to seem like you were,
thank you.
You were a bad big sis.
Thank you.
Okay.
And you are awesome little sister. You definitely are the best.
We didn't like each other. Till
Not at
15.
all.
Yeah, no.
Okay. Next question. How old were you when you started going out at night, and did you sneak out at night?
12.
Ma, don't look at this. Daddy.
12, 13. I can't remember which
Then
one.
she knew damn well she wasn't supposed to be going out at no 12 and 13
Well,
at night.
it's not that we couldn't, I didn't sneak out the house. I mean, like, I had to go to another person's house, say I was on a sleepover, and then I had to sneak out of their house. Our mother and father were crazy. They had everything barred, alarms.
Oh, gosh, so
No,
freaking-
it was no way. And with every door open, it would say front door, side door, basement door.
Tell me,
Are you kidding
front
me?
door.
How was we
Oh.
supposed to get out of there? And our bedroom's on the
Wow.
high floor.
Well, you
There was
know,
no way out.
we were in Fort Knox.
Yeah, so just stay over a friend's house and just go from there. So if that counts.
And she didn't get caught. I
No.
did, but that's another story.
And, well, I did get caught eventually when you told them.
Okay, that would be another YouTube story, guys. All right, we're going to move on to the next one. Do you remember your first date? And when was it?
Ugh.
When and who? This is what they wrote. So when and who? Now, if you cannot tell all three, then you need to take a drink. All right. Drink one. Do you remember listening to your grandparents talking about their lives? If so, what did they say? And which grandparent?
Our grandparents were very loving but cold individuals. None of them talked about their past. What are you talking about? None of them talked about their past. No, when Dad brought it up,
Oh,
he
yeah,
said,
yeah,
I was a teacher. No, nothing else.
Okay, so a little bit about our family. Just a short synopsis. It's like, how would you describe?
That needs his own.
Very
drama.
close knit, but
Separate.
sort of mobster style.
Yeah, we there for
Yeah.
each other, but we don't like to see each other because we don't like to see
Not at
other
all.
people.
Not
So
at all.
It's just like whenever we can see each other 10 years later, and it's like all the same. We're not gonna let nobody hurt them, you know. But we still love them, you know.
Aww.
But we don't want to see them all the time.
Okay. Next question. What age were you and where were you when you lost your virginity? Kids are nosy. All right. How different was the world when you were a child? Now, before you answer this, can we discuss this real quick?
Okay, go ahead.
How old are we to these kids?
Ancient.
How different was the world?
Ancient. I think that the gap might feel bigger than the gap did when we were young. To mom, like our mom, I feel
So
like
generation-
even though we felt like it was a gap,
And
I
our
think
mom is
that their
in
gap-
her 60s.
Yeah, so I
And
feel
fathers
like
in their 60s.
it's a bigger gap because so much has changed more in their lifetime.
That's true.
You know, than our
So
generation.
they-
So Alana, the 19 or 20, Lord.
19, be 20 soon.
Yeah.
College student.
I think that generation to us is worlds.
That's true.
Especially Manzi, he's 10. So
That's true.
yeah, I think his world's different.
So is that your
Because
answer?
yes, technology, internet,
So the world was very different.
very different. But not just that. Like the feeling is very different. I don't feel those summer nights I used to be when you used to sit outside
Yeah,
with your
I
friends.
agree. We would lay on the
and
porch.
talk about
and-
each other, join each other, kid around.
Come on,
I
y'all.
feel
Y'all
like
know
things
y'all
feel
remember
different.
that.
Like how we used to could like run. I would be just miles away with my little stupid bike. Not worried about nobody kidnap me. As
No.
long as we were
Our
back.
kids, we don't even want them on the front porch sometimes without.
Yeah, but as long as we were back before the street lights were on.
Street
yeah.
lights. Come on, everybody
Like,
know about the street
that,
lights.
it was very different. I felt more free. Like I would never want my child to do that right now. A crime show I watch, just something happened. Like
yeah,
so
it's too relatable at this point in time.
Yeah,
Everything is
it's been
relatable.
always that way. Just the parents didn't know
I agree.
because there wasn't technology. I
I
don't know.
agree. I
don't
agree.
know. Okay, sorry, that was my long-winded answer.
It's all right. Next question. How would you define yourself politically? I never pronounce it. Politically.
I'm very interested in politics. I think that right now I'm in transition, but I can see myself maybe like 15, 20 years from now
Mhm.
dealing with politics.
I
but,
agree.
You know, at one point, just like everybody, I was so passionate about it. Like, I couldn't keep watching it because it was depressing me. But I am interested in it. I think that it's needed when it's honorable. And yeah, I mean, I like politics, but I'm not gonna say where.
Gotcha.
You didn't ask me specifically that, so I'm not saying.
So we're gonna leave that. Okay, so next question: did you ever steal anything? If so, how much was the item, and where did you steal it from?
Is that? I mean, all right. So I gotta ask you a part to this one.
Okay.
Can it be multiple things at once that I left with, or does it?
You can say it however you want to, as long as you.
So I was working at this. Which one?
No
okay,
store.
Let's see here. Okay, hold
Was
on.
it close?
Okay, I work. Should I tell exactly where? How deep should I should go for this one?
You can go deep.
They ain't catching me. It's cool.
Okay.
I think there's like a. It's been 7 years.
They ain't catch you there.
So I used to work at Macy's, and I left out there with a couple of like bags. I think one was like Prada or something like that, and the other one was like, can't remember the name. It was like one of those really expensive bougie bags. Like not something I would get. I just knew that I can like.
And okay, so
sell it.
Not to cut you off, the reason why she says it's not something she would get is because she's never been into material. Never.
No.
I've always been Louis Vuitton, Chanel. I mean, that's just always been my thing. Designer. She could care less.
You're like the earth sign, and I'm the water sign.
And we're
So,
both
like,
Pisces.
I'm in by the water. All I need is a bathing suit or some like cheap little beachfront store clothes, and just live my life with a drink in my hand and some smoke, and you know, just a big top hat, some sunglasses, and red lipstick specifically.
Oh, okay, so now you answered the question. What you stole? How you answered from where?
2 bags.
How much was it worth?
Probably like almost $300. That wasn't bad.
That wasn't bad.
Yeah, it was like $100 each purse.
Okay, that wasn't bad. All right, next question. What
Well,
advice?
it was if I would have showed up the next day when they said, "Hey, can you come in on your day off? We got something to tell you." I said, "Nah, I quit. I just meant to tell you the day before."
Say, gotta get out of here.
Yeah, get out of there.
That's how I do. You gotta get out of this.
We both.
Now, we're not saying it's okay.
Oh, don't
to
do
steal.
that. Don't do that.
No, don't do.
My daughter won't do that.
No. What advice would you give your teenage self? And why?
Oh, wow. Be confident. Confidence is the only thing. I mean, I feel like whatever I went through that was bad needed to happen. So I wouldn't even say change that. I would tell them just be confident. Because that right there gets you through more things without tearing you down along the way. You know, the more confident you are, you got some type of dirt and soil to grow from. You know, that's how I feel.
Mm-hmm.
I would just help them with their confidence. And the rest of it would fall into place. That's it.
Okay. What do you feel?
I'm a perfect I'm joking.
Do you feel Donald Trump is cute?
Is
You can take a drink.
Is Master Shredder cute? Is Master Splendid? I'm sorry, what's the rat one? Master Splendid?
Master Splinter.
He looks dry and shafty.
Okay.
And just clammy.
Oh, you didn't want to take a drink on that one. All right.
I mean, I wanted to, but you know how I feel.
Feel about.
I'm trying to avoid it.
Okay, what do you feel the world is missing?
I feel like that's a good question. Wow, what is the world missing? Affordable spaceships.
What?
I'm dead ass. Affordable spaceships.
Okay, disclaimer.
Seriously.
Disclaimer. We had.
I think that's a great answer though, and it's not even because of that. We had some edibles.
We had
you have to block it
chocolate,
out.
chocolate disco edibles. They're
only 10 milligrams.
10 milligrams a piece.
Only 10.
Okay. And so you know,
a little bit of Applejack for me,
and a little bit of of course that's what she's drinking when she's not answering.
Well, and once again,
so then what was the world missing?
That's great. You said that, but I still stick to my answer. It has nothing to do with the edibles or the drink. Everyone says that when they're high, but no. Affordable spaceships, dude. Are you kidding me?
Okay, so let's get it. What?
If you go into the atmosphere, I mean, you might have to worry about it.
What?
Falling Earth. That's horrible. But I feel like affordable spaceships. They need it. We know we can go to the moon.
Okay.
We know we can.
Okay. Because you want to try.
Are you kidding me? That would be amazing. You can go to the moon at your own expense. Affordable spaceships, and then I mean, it might help my allergies. I'm joking, but no, seriously, I think affordable spaceship. They're gonna make them
we're gonna
so
go with affordable
unaffordable. If
spaceship.
we wanted to right now, we would have to buy some things. But I still think that like they need it as affordable spaceship.
Okay.
I don't know, but yeah.
We have 2 more questions.
Okay.
Actually, we have 2 more questions.
Okay, let's go.
Or is it 3 more? 2 more. Who was your first love?
Go ahead.
Who was your first love? True love. How old were you?
Mm-hmm.
And, hold on. Who was your first true love? Who was your first true love? And how old were you when you fell in love with this person? I'm sorry. I quoted wrong. We have 3. The next one is, how many boyfriends would you say you have had since you've been dating? Kids will put your okay.
How many people have they been dating? I'm gonna get them when we go for this. What's wrong with them? Oh.
Okay, who is your hero or shero and why?
Simple. You.
Oh, really?
You're my hero.
Okay.
Hold on.
Okay.
No. You are my shero. You really are. Because that's what I really want to get. I was hoping you were going to give me like an open to respond to that. Like, you took care of me. Like, when I didn't stay with me, even though you were irritated, you tried not to show me that. You took me around everywhere. You showed me how to do my resume. You showed me how to interview. You told me and made me feel like from that first interview, you told me to go to that company. I was like supposed to be an administrator. I had no experience at all. I wasn't qualified. You pushed me and took me there to go do that, knowing because you wanted me to be confident in what I do. Ever since then, I've been a director, as office manager because of you. I even know how to talk. Everything I learned was from you. And then I remember you coming up to my school about to fight with me when they was about to jump me.
I was gonna beat somebody ass.
You're my best friend
sister.
and you're my sister. Like, you're the best person.
And thank you.
You taught me real good quality stuff.
And we're going to conclude with this.
I still don't like you though.
We're best friends.
Yes, we are. Now we are.
Thank y'all for visiting our channel again. I hope you enjoyed. We hope you enjoyed. We're going to put Tiffany's, we're going to put her Instagram in the description
box. I don't have a YouTube yet, but I will.
She's coming. We're coming. She's coming. Okay. So thank y'all for visiting, stopping by. Peace out, fam bam. One love. All right. Hey guys, it's me. Just want to remind you to like, subscribe, and comment below.
100% pure. Racks.